A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to class 11th Economics. So you all know that we have completed the chapter organization of data as well as we started the chapter presentation of data in the last time. And in presentation of data, we have already covered up. If I talk about that, what we have covered in presentation of data, then definitely in presentation of data, we have covered tabular presentation, right? But now, along with the tabular presentation, there is a need to go for some diagrammatic presentation of data also. We already know that presentation of data is actually required. Presentation of data is actually needed because once you present the data, it becomes more interesting for the one who wants to do some study, because raw data is never ever useful. To make it useful, it is required that you arrange that data. With the arrangement, it is required to actually present the data in different forms. So how can we present the data? If I just write here what are the methods actually there to present the data, then definitely in the diagrammatic form we can present the data by the way of bar diagrams. Yes, better bar diagrams. And you know what kind of bar diagrams? We can go for a simple bar diagram. We can make simple bar diagram, right? Where simply we'll be making the bars and we'll be just presenting the data, of course. Then we can go for multiple bar diagram. Multiple bar diagram, suppose more than one item you need to present on a single graph, then you will go for the multiple bar diagram. Like if I say about presenting the data multiply, for example, birth rate and death rate, two things you have to present the data on a single diagram. You can go for multiple bar diagram. But if I need to just represent the data of suppose birth rate, then definitely I'll go for the simple bar diagram because there would be only one thing to make. But in multiple, I have more than one things to make, then I'm going for the multiple bar diagram. So after simple bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, you can go for the next diagram. And the next diagram, if I talk about here, is, of course, pie chart. Or even in the field of bar diagrams only, I have subdivided bar diagram. Now, it is subdivided bar diagram means where suppose I have two things to make. For example, profits and losses. A company has mainly two aspects, profits and losses, and company has to draw these two aspects on a single diagram. Then definitely I can go for making profits or showing losses on a simple bar diagram by subdivided bar diagram. Same way I can have, suppose next I can have is deviation bar diagram and so on. Along with this, you can of course go for a circle graph, and maybe you know circle graph by the other name, that is pie chart. This is also one of the way to actually go for presenting the data in different form. So circle graph or pie chart, that is also one of the major point we can say is there, which is there to present the data. All right. Now I'm just writing one of the data here. Let's try to make that data in the form of a simple bar diagram. Suppose the question is given to you, and the question says that following data relates to birth rate of India in different years, right? Question says present the data in the form of simple bar diagram, right? So you have been given a data related to the birth rate of India in different years or in several years. For example, in 2011, in 2012, in 2013, in 2014, in 2015, and so on in different years, you have been given some data, right? That data relates to the birth rate of India. So question says present the data in the form of simple bar diagram, that you have to present the data in the form of simple bar diagram. Let's see how we present the data and what data is given to you. In the first column, it is mentioned as years, and in the second column, it is mentioned as birth rate, right? Suppose years have been given to you as 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. And same way, what birth rate we have been given to us? The birth rate is, suppose question is saying, let's see, let's take the birth rate is given in percentage. Let's suppose the birth rate is given in percentage. यहाँ mention कर देता हूँ मैं. Suppose birth rate in percentage. That question is giving us. ठीक? So birth rate is given to be 53, then 49, suppose 37, 15, and 21, 28, and 35. So this is given to you. This data is given to you. And accordingly, you have to actually go for presenting the data by making a simple bar diagram. You have to make a simple bar diagram, and accordingly, by making a simple bar diagram, you will be just presenting the data. See, tick. Chalo, let's present the data. Now, whenever you are going to make a bar graph, because I'm going to make a bar graph, going to show you how to make a bar graph. This is your answer which I'm taking now. Tick. Let me just change its color. Okay. I'm making a bar graph here. Of course, you will make a graph. You will plot the axis. We all know that this belongs to x-axis and this belongs to y-axis, right? Ye y-axis, ye x-axis, and we all know that this belongs to origin. This is your origin. Now, we have two aspects to show, years and birth rate. So we will do one thing, we will take years on the x-axis, of course. Years हम लोग ले रहे हैं बेटे x-axis पे. These are the years, and birth rate we are going to make it on the y-axis. हम लोग birth rate जो है वो बेटे y-axis पे बना रहे हैं, ठीक है? Now let's make the bars. Let's plot the years first, है ना? पहले plot करते हैं हम लोग जरा years, और years से पहले मैं plot कर दूं, marks कर दूं कितना? 2015 से बेटे 2021 तक है. So this will be your 2015, 2016. I'm marking 2017. You know, marking make it easy. 2018, and you don't have to make it on the bar graph paper. On the normal sheet, according to CBSE, you can make it on the normal sheet. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and of course 21. Okay? So let's plot it. This is, I'm writing short form. Let's likh dete hain years. 2015. Then you have 2016. Then you have 2017. Wait. 2017. Then you have 2018. Then we have 2019, 2020, right? आप proper बना लेना distance के साथ. And last is 2021. Years I have made. Now, if I look at the birth rate, which is the least percentage? The least percentage I can see is 15. And what is the maximum percentage I can observe? The maximum percentage is 53. है ना? So what I can do, take the gap of 10 10, एक काम करते हैं 10 का gap ले लेते हैं. तो this will be suppose ये मैंने लिया यहाँ पे 10, ठीक है. Then here I'm taking 20, then here I'm taking 30, then here I'm taking 40, ठीक है. Then here I'm taking 50 and उसके ऊपर 60 वाला, ठीक है. Now let's make 2015. Let's make the bar graph now. 2015, 53. In 2015 I have 53. That means of course मुझे क्या बनाना है, मुझे ग्राफ बनाना है. 53 मतलब somewhere इधर बार बनाना है. देख रहे हो, this way I'm going to make a graph. ये मैंने बार बना दिया बेटे. I made this bar. मैंने ये बार बना दिया आपका. This is your bar of 2015. Now 2016, 49. 50 से बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा नीचे. बट बेटे ध्यान रखना, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू बेसिकली नो बार विल टच ईच अदर. कोई भी बार टच नहीं करेगा. क्यों नहीं करेगा? Because it is not an histogram, it is a bar diagram, and in the bar diagram we are going to make separate bars by a proper height and a proper width. Okay, 2017 we have 37. So let's make for 2017 37. Let's make for 37 somewhere here. 37. Okay. Next is 15. Let's make 15. 10 और 20 के बीच में होगा 15 somewhere here. Next is 21. 20 के ऊपर थोड़ा सा. Next is 28. 30 से थोड़ा सा नीचे. We'll make 28. Last is 35. Let's go for 35. 30 and 40 के बीच में बेटे. We'll make 35. This way. This is your simple bar diagram. This is the way you have to make a simple bar diagram. I hope this is easy and this is clear to everyone. But the question is not completed here. You have to mark what you have made in which year. 2015 was 53. So you have to, on the bar, you have to mention 53. Same way, the next was 49. The next is 37. The next is 15. Next, 21. Okay? Then 28. And last but not the least, 35. I hope this is clear to everyone that how you have to make a bar diagram. It's clear to all of you how a bar diagram is made. Okay. You can have a look once again. This was the question given to you in the simple bar diagram. Please make sure only one thing will be given to you in the question, and you have to make a simple bar diagram based on it. Only one thing will be given to you in the diagram, and based on it, you have to make one simple bar diagram, right? And make sure whatever is given to you, you make a proper bar out of it. You make a proper bar out of it, and definitely you should create a proper gap. Proper width should be there so that you can present the data that is given to you. All right. Now, all of you, please make one bar diagram. I'm just giving you the question. And in this question, you are going to make the bar diagram on your own. Please write down the question. Right. Question is, the question is given to you as Following is the data related to exports of India with the rest of the world in several years. Present this data in the form of simple bar diagram. All right, simple bar diagram. Now, the question given to you is years and of course exports. Exports in crores. Figures in crores है बेटे ध्यान रखना. ठीक है? Years have been given to you as 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. And exports have been given to you as, better figures in crores hai na? So in the bar diagram also, when you're going to make, you will be taking just the figures which are given in the data. And upar mention kar dena that the figures are in crores, right? Okay, so that have been given as 515, then 270, 385, 610, 750, and last in 2020 it has been increased to suppose 900. So this is given to you. This is the data that have been given to you. Now I would like that you all make this bar diagram, simple bar diagram from this given data. Right? All of you please make the bar diagram from the given data.